Hey guys, Michael Danyluk here. Just out here for a walk. I want to give you guys an update video and what the updates are going to do to benefit you in your future. So one thing I want to cover is following your passion, following your gut, following your desire, following that feeling, that fire inside of you. Whatever you're doing now, I guarantee you there's something you can do that will light that fire. And if you're already chasing that fire, I congratulate you, because that is where the magic happens. If you follow your dreams, you follow your passion, the money will always follow. A little bit about my story with that is I was making a lot of money being a directional driller, and I was actually making a boatload of money, and I wasn't happy at all. I wasn't fulfilled. I wasn't chasing anything. And one day I actually looked at myself in the mirror. I'm like, when was the last time I was happy? Like, honestly, when was the last time I genuinely smiled? It's not like that fake, like really smiled. And I looked at myself in the mirror and I'm like, it'd been years, like honestly years. It was a hard question to ask. It was a hard question to answer. But I started following my gut after that. I just wanted to be happy. The next day I went in, I gave him my 2 weeks notice. I'm like, I'm done. And my boss was like, what are you gonna do now, hotshot? I'm like, I just want to be happy. Like, I don't care what happens. I just want to be happy. I'm not happy doing what I'm doing. And there's a lot of people out there, might be you watching this video, might be someone you know. They settle just to get by. They settle to be content. They say they're happy, but they're just content in life. You see, someone who's truly happy can't go at people, can't attack people, can't slander people, there's no reason to be negative and attack people if you're truly happy. So if you find yourself always bitching or complaining, you might not be as happy as you might be telling yourself you are. But you can change that. You can start following your dreams, your passions, do things that light you up. Another example, really recent example, is well, 9 months ago, 10 months now, I got flown out to LA for this business launch. It ended up being for a company called Jeunesse. But the people we were working with were 6, 7, 8 figure month earners. Like, people who'd been around too in the industry for 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 years. Like, the coaches that I looked up to forever. Like, when I walked into that house and I saw all the people I've been following forever on there, my mind was blown. I was completely in shock. I had no idea. It's like I walked into like the the marketing matrix. But they gave me an opportunity to build a company, and I'd get to work with them directly. And I wanted that mentorship from them so bad, because who you surround yourself with and who you listen to will depict who you become. And I wanted what they have. I wanted that lifestyle. I wanted that personal development, the type of leaders they were. I want to become that. And I had to turn down the opportunity. I got home. I was home for a couple weeks. I'm like, this isn't for me. This isn't the business I want to promote. It doesn't follow my passion. It doesn't light me up. So I got back to just doing my online affiliate stuff with Facebook ads. Started just dominating that. And then, 9 months later, like a few weeks ago, I wanted to go to LA for breakfast at this little place called Little Cafe. I don't know if any of you guys have been to it. Freaking amazing. If you are in the LA area, go to it. But I ended up going to a little cafe, and one buddy's like, "It's okay if I guess I shouldn't say his name. Okay, if so and so comes down." I'm like, yeah, I don't. He just used their first name. I'm like, sure. If you got a friend like that, yeah, bring him. I don't care. Ends up being a top earner for 20 plus years, top selling author, someone I've been personally following for 4 years, that I met 9 months ago, that I wanted that mentorship from. We end up talking over breakfast a little bit. He's like, you still do the online thing, right? You still do Facebook? I'm like, yeah, I love Facebook ads. I make my whole income off Facebook ads. And he ends up saying, well, I gave you your number last time you were in LA, so why don't you shoot me over a text message and I'll get in contact with you here shortly. And I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? Didn't think anything of it. 3 days later, fast forward, he ends up calling me. He ends up saying, I know a lot of people say they know online marketing, but I talked to them for a few minutes. They don't. I can tell I know more than they do. So he's like, it's okay if I give you a few questions and stuff. So I'm like, yeah, go for it. Open book. We talked for about 30 minutes. After 30 minutes of him asking me questions, he's like, hey, you do know a lot more than I know. I'd like to get you on board. I'm going to give you a call in a bit. He calls me about 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes later. We're on the phone for like an hour. We go over his whole game plan for his business, his budget, everything. End of the call, he's like, you're exactly who I need. Get off the phone. He calls me back with another top runner on the phone. He's like, hey, do you know so-and-so? I'm like, yeah. He's like, well, he's on the phone. Say hi. Right now, my mind's blown. And he's like, he's my online guy. I don't do anything online without his consent and his consultation. So it's okay if he asks you a few questions. We talked for maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes. At the end of that, he's like, I'm all in. Let's do this. Let's bring this guy aboard. And I became a Facebook ad manager to multimillionaire and top-selling author. And he's in the same circle of those people I wanted to work with before. Because I said no 9 months ago and I followed my passion, now I get to work even closer with these people than I would have ever got to work. Ever. I am way closer knit now than I would have been just building that company with them. And now I'm doing it on my accord. Now I'm doing it following my passion. Now I'm doing it following what I like to do. And it's all because I followed my gut. I followed my gut to go back out to LA. I followed my gut to say no to that company, which it was a hard decision because I really wanted to work with people like that. And at the end of the day, it's just proof. Proof's in the pudding. If you follow your dreams, you keep your integrity on what you say you want and what you'll settle for, you'll get it. You will absolutely get it. And if you haven't gotten it yet, you haven't been settling for long enough. You know, the harder you work, the luckier you get. And it is so true. Luck is not real. We create our own luck. And if you're having bad luck, you're creating it. If you're having good luck, you're creating it. So another thing here with this update is I have my Facebook ad course I've been working on. I'm really pumping that out right now. Facebook just did like an overhaul, I don't know, 4 weeks ago, almost 5 weeks ago now, and all their ads. Probably 5 weeks by the time you guys see this video. But did a complete overhaul on their whole ad system. So most of the courses and stuff out there, they're not relevant anymore. No one updates any of their stuff. So I have a Facebook ad course coming out. It's going to be low cost. It's going to be more value than almost any course I've ever purchased or anything put together. And it's going to constantly get updated, meaning if you invest in this course, if Facebook changes, you're going to know, and I'm going to tell you. You're going to be front line of it. You're going to be getting all the updates as they happen, which is going to be super awesome because no one else in this industry seems to do that. I know people still selling their Facebook course that was irrelevant a year ago and they still promote it. Like, I have too much integrity to do that. They still wanted me to promote their course. I can't promote something that doesn't work. It's a shame to see some big people in the industry do that, but at the same time, they don't want to spend a few hours to change it, so I guess that's on them. But in my course, it's going to have breakdowns of every single thing I know about Facebook. It's going to have every change that comes up, all the new changes that recently happened, with how their optimization works, with how all the new targeting works, with how just the ads work, period. They don't quite work the same way they did, how the new split screen video ads, the new custom audiences they just launched literally like 2 days ago. They're launching a lot of changes. They're launching them fast. And I'm going to be one of the only people that's actually going to keep my course up to date. I'm actually going to give you guys the value that you pay for in the beginning, and I'm going to maintain that value. There's going to be live webinars where I'll go over ads and everything for you guys. It's going to be pretty insane. But yeah, while we're in LA, we got to do a bunch of cliff jumping. Nice. We got to go snorkeling. We just had a blast. I'm sure there's some videos playing right now showing it.
Alright, this is its front door. I'm going to have you guys take a hold of this. Check this shell out. Pretty isn't always sexy, huh?
Yeah, like, it all happened because I followed my dreams. My life changed because I followed my dreams. And I decided to say yes to being happy instead of saying yes to a paycheck. And if you do the same thing, and I understand you're going to need a job at the start. You're going to need to do something to get by. And I don't say that's a bad thing or anything. Like, it has to be done. You need to make that kind of money to get going. But all I'm saying is if you start doing something on the side, whether it's a network marketing business, whether it's just an online business, whether you're selling t-shirts or physical products through Facebook ads or Google or YouTube ads, or you have Instagram, you're really good at Instagram and Snapchat, like, you can promote so much stuff for free through those if you know how to use them. So all I'm saying is it doesn't matter what it is. You can make money with the internet now in any niche. It doesn't matter what you like. There's a way for you to monetize it and do what you enjoy doing it. So I hope you got some value out of this. I hope you enjoyed it. If you guys are already on my mailing list where you got my free Facebook ad info product, You're gonna get mailed a really massive discount on my course when it does launch in a couple weeks. If you aren't on that list already, click the link below. It'll take you to my page. It can opt you in. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day. This place is so gorgeous. I love going for a walk here, you know, just clear my mind. I was gonna go for a run today, but I just got too much to do today. I usually run for like 30 minutes. Just not worth it today. But can't keep missing it. You know, you got to stay on top of everything. Your body's your temple, your mind's your temple, and how you treat them is how they'll treat you. So hope you got value out of this. If you like this video at all, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Lots of videos coming, lots of ones in the editing train right now, getting ready to get pumped out, and websites getting revamped, everything. I'm really going hard this time, guys. You know, I never really branded myself. Everything I do online, you can do behind the scenes. That's the crazy thing about online marketing. You can make such good money and not even be known. And like, no, you don't have to be multi-millionaire, and you can still get the multi-millionaire status without being known. It's actually, yeah, it's not that hard. But there's so many people coaching and teaching people that, like I said, they're teaching irrelevant information. They don't stay up to date. They don't give you value. It's like they're actually out for the dollar. They're not out to help you. Like, every person that buys my course, I want to know that they succeeded. I want to do whatever I can to help them succeed. And if that's you, I want to help you succeed. Whatever you're selling, if you're selling a business opportunity, you're selling a physical product, you're selling digital products, you're drop shipping from, I don't care what you're doing. I want to help. I want to make sure you get the best information you can to give yourself the best shot for the best bang for buck. So that's all I got to say. Hope you guys have a wonderful Friday. It's Friday here for me. I don't know what day this will get uploaded. But it's a Friday here for me, taking a walk at the lake. Well, not the lake, the pond. Got all the geesies back there. And, you know I'm in Canada, see? Got the Canadian geese. Also, yeah, that LA trip was like a week. Got a lot of cool content for you guys coming out. I leave to Europe in under 2 weeks. Literally don't know how long I'm going for. And the other thing I guess I did want to cover with that is, when I was younger, I had, when I made that decision, I wanted to be happy. I got introduced to network marketing then. I went to this convention, and I was still like the cocky, ignorant, you know, a-hole that everyone is when they first get introduced to the industry. They think they know better, and they think they know it all, and yada, yada, yada. Anyway, this guy was on stage, and he starts talking, and he really starts resonating. I don't even, like, I was so out of it and didn't care. I don't even know what his name was. This guy changed my life. But he said, he's like, you know, financial freedom, he's been a multimillionaire for like dozens of years. You know, he's met a lot of multimillionaires, multi-billionaires in a whole bunch of different range of industries, not just the one he was in. And what he ended up coming out to is he said, you know, financial freedom isn't an amount of money in your bank account. I know people that make millions a week, and if they left their business for 1 week, it'd come crashing down. They have no leverage. They have no freedom. Their money owns them. They don't own their money. Even though they have a lot of it, they don't own it. Their money owns them. And what he said to me and the audience is, financial freedom isn't the amount of money in your account. It's if you can get on a plane, how long do you have to come back before shit hits the fan? That's your financial freedom. Financial freedom is a number of time. It's not a number in your account. And that blew my mind. And I realized on my way back from LA, but I finally hit that. I heard him say that 6 years ago. I heard him say that. And I said, I can't wait for the one day where I can get on a plane and not know when I'm coming back. I did that in LA. I went, had no return date planned, didn't know when I was coming back. I was gonna come back till that guy messaged me, ended up staying a few more days to, you know, finalize everything. And yeah, now I'm going to Europe. No idea how long I'm going for. At least a month, 2, maybe 3, I don't know. And the thing is it's all possible because I chased my dreams and I found a way to leverage something I enjoyed. And I beg you to do that. If you're stuck in a job, anything, you can, ads are cheap to start learning. You can promote anything with it. You have a little nail business, you have eyelash business, you have water delivery, whatever you have, man. You can promote it. I guarantee you can promote it. You just gotta know how. So, you know, I hope that story resonates with you because it literally changed my entire life. I really wish I knew who that guy was because I have no idea. There's a lot of kids over there, so it's gonna get too loud. But I hope that resonates with you, and I hope you guys have an amazing day, amazing week, amazing month, amazing life. And you know, gotta love my saying, if you don't love your life, change it. And nothing changes till nothing changes. So keep doing what you've always done, keep getting what you've always got. If you don't do something different, you won't get something different. Start reading, start doing audio, start doing what you're not doing now. If you're not doing it now and you're not seeing success, stop doing what you're doing. The only way it's going to change is if you do something different. I can tell you, I have never met a truly successful person that didn't tell me to read or do audios, and I hated it. Oh, I hated it when I got told to do that. But you know what? I came around, I did it, and life's different. Been retired for almost a full year now. Life's just different. Like, I don't know what to say anymore. It's just changed so much. I'm lost for words now. I'm just lost for words. It just dumbfounds me how ignorant people can be to just any kind of change when they're not happy. So if you aren't happy, do something different. Watch the videos, find other people online to mentor you as well. Most of my mentors, when I was struggling, I never physically knew. They were books, they were audios, and they were videos. So you can change anything if you really want it. I love you guys. I love every single damn one of you that watch this video. You guys are some of the reasons I still do this. I'm free. I don't need to do this anymore. But I want to help. So you guys have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. This is Michael Danyluk, michael-danyluk.com. Have a great day. See you soon. So quantum leap theory, let's dig a little deeper into this. Someday when I have the time, someday when I have the skill, someday when I have the confidence. You know, how many times have you honestly said that to yourself? I used to say it to myself all the time. I kept waiting for something to happen for me to take action.